This time, it will be the mother of all protests. Nigerian youths warn federal government. Social media is power, and that's where Nigerian youth has been using to send strong messages to the federal government since the protests began. And youths have once again taken to social media to threaten a second wave of End SARS protests from Monday, November 9th, following reports of passport seizure and frozen accounts. Earlier, there was a report of a court order granting the Central Bank of Nigeria the right to freeze bank accounts of some frontline protesters and public affairs company, and it has sparked outrage on social media, and some youths have threatened a fresh protest in some parts of Lagos and Abuja starting from Monday, 9th November, and they said this will be the mother of all protests. The court ordered the head offices of Access Bank, Fidelity Bank, First Bank, Nigeria GTB, UBA, Zenith Bank to freeze the bank accounts of the individuals on the list for a period of 180 days, pending the outcome of the CBN's investigation and inquiry. Godwin Emefiele, governor of the Apex Bank, came under fire by netizens as he was accused of hypocrisy and double-standard judgment. Aggrieved youth have promised to resume the protest on Monday at the CBN headquarters in Abuja and its Lagos office. Youth have also said that they should change the protest tag from End SARS to End Bad Government during this second protest. It's better to end this political madness in Nigeria. Sometimes I imagine what my children will face when I'm gone. I also think of those with nobody to speak for them. What about young graduates that has been jobless for more than 10 years? Do you know the humiliation? It has to end now or never for good. So sad how they treat us but still call us leaders of tomorrow. Imagine freezing our accounts and killing us because we express ourselves. Which rational system of government would do such a thing? I guess we are hitting the streets, and this time around it will be the mother of all protests, because we can't continue to suffer in our own nation just because some evil people in the name of politicians and godfather are sitting on our rights and giving it to their children. I therefore urge every youth, pastors, imam to come out because it is obvious we are all suffering. This upcoming protest should be tagged End Bad Governance. Despite the past protests, we haven't seen any drastic changes, but things are still getting worse. The one that makes me weep is the exorbitant rate of common food items. We move, God punish any animals that try to oppress us. We move and it will be the end of nonsense. Why didn't they freeze the account of those evil politicians and whosoever sponsoring Boko people? May God punish the people behind this act. This is a proof that they know what they are doing when they see corrupt politicians. Nothing like freezing of accounts, but people fighting for their rights. Wicked people. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, you can see what um, one of our elder statesman said one certain time that Nigerian government must be careful because it can sense a protest that is going to be more tougher than the one we just finished now. To be frankly speaking with you, I am not comfortable with the system of our leaders. They are making things get worse. Having pleaded with the youth and the youth concurred and accepted their plea. Now, look at what they are doing to the youth now. Now you tell me, how do you feel, or what makes you to think that the youth will not react after going this extra mile to close the account of those NSAS promoters? Do you think that the youth will be comfortable, or do you think that youth are greedy people like the Nigerian politicians? They will never forget the hands that fed them. They don't want to forget the hands that fed them. That's why they want to fight for the release of these people's accounts. And for what reason must they freeze their account? Oh, they freeze their account because they gave the youth support, right? Right? My viewers, I don't used to be in support of protest, but I tell you that this one, I am in support because what the president has just done is very crazy. It's very, very crazy. And now the youth have said that this is what they are going to do. I'm very, very sure that they are going to do it. They should recruit, or they should unleash any number of soldiers they want to release. And they will see the other side of the youth. Thank God the ICC are already involved in this issue. The one that just finished, they have not taken their heads off it. They are now about committing another crime. Good and better. I'm in support of this time around. Let the youth go out of the streets and express themselves, because this cannot continue. It is crazy and embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing. It can never continue like this. It can't. Because it's wrong. The youth cannot continue to suffer. It means that they enjoy seeing the youth suffer. They enjoy seeing the youth go through pains. The youth use the protest to reach out to them, to make them know of their plight, of what they are going through. So they're not seeing that protest as an abuse and also as a crime. So you can see that we have a very bad leaders, a very bad and greedy leaders who have a plan to tarnish the future of the youth. You can imagine. So the youth coming out to express themselves is not a crime. It's not a crime. So they don't have the right to express their rights. So this is what they do. Stealing the rights of the citizens and take it to their own children. Is that so? My viewers, I support the youth in this. I support them. Let them go on with what they want to do, because the federal government have eaten more than they can chew. It's too bad. End bad governance is a very fine intro. That intro is very good, because it is so crazy, very, very crazy. So my viewers, hope you can see. Please come in and leave your own comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.